The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Roughriders. The Drillers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Brock Burke, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Sepulveda. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler White.
Tyler White will bat next, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cairo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ben Holmes, the Oregon-born left-hander, is the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Digging in, Alfonso Cairo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Anthony Buck.
Digging in now, Anthony Buck. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. All even now. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Ezra Montalvo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Andretti Cordero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Montalvo is off of first with 2 away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Carlos Rincon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now the 2-0 home.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Errol.
Stepping up to the plate, Errol Robinson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Duro is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Now to the plate, Quinn Brody. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Rocky Gale. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The bases are loaded with only one out. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2, here it is.
Down to 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Heading out towards shallow right. Buck has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Striding in once again, Carlos Sepulveda, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in now, Jacob Amaya, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Ladarius Clark.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Michael DeLeon.
Now at the plate, Michael DeLeon, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. it's fouled away. Holmes, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and a two-seam fastball. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan Doro.
Now at the plate, Ryan Doro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler White.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2 balls and a strike to count. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
This pitch is popped up. Cordero in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Hosey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hosey, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Rincon. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Settling in now, Errol Robinson, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Pascual Vieira. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fastball well outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping up now, Eliezer Alvarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Alfonso Cairo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. First and second here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Anthony Buck, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
The batter, the catcher, Ezra Montalvo.
So now to the plate, Ezra Montalvo, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Andretti Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
To the plate now, Ladarius Clark, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 3-2. Standing in, Drew Avens. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
14, Drew Avens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Quinn Brody. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Rocky Gale the next to dig in. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carlos Sepulveda.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Sepulveda. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacob Amaya.
So digging in now, Jacob Amaya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 3-1 pitch. Too high, ball four. And they're at the corners now with two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
So runners at the corners with two gone. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. What a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Michael De Leon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-1 home.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Brody is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Doro.
Digging in, Ryan Doro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pasquale.
So coming to the plate, Pasquale Vieira. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Eliezer Alvarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Yohander Mendez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Yohander Mendez.
In now, Cody Hosey. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Cody Hosey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Carlos Rincon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Errol Robinson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Marcus Solbach will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 40, Marcus Solbach.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez.
The second baseman, Eliezer.
First pitch on its way.
4, that's inside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Alfonso Cairo, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Brody moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The right fielder, number 33, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony Buck, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball deal right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Ezra Montalvo. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. That's inside. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4, Andretti Cordero.
Now batting, Andretti Cordero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ladarius Clark would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Ladarius Clark, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Drillers lead it 4-3. Now in the box, Drew Avens. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quinn Brody. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Four 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Rocky Gale, and that's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Sepulveda.
Standing in now, Carlos Sepulveda. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Buck is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacob Amaya.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Amaya. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Michael De Leon. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Doro. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind. 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Avens comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Vieira.
Stepping in, Aswan Vieira comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez.
Into the box, Eliezer Alvarez. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy a third a chance.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alfonso Cairo, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brody is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 5-4. Blake Bass is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Blake Bass.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go is the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Third baseman, Cody Hosey.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 34, Carlos Rincon.
So now to the plate, Carlos Rincon. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, shortstop, Errol Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Errol Robinson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nolan Long gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nolan Long.
Striding in, Anthony Buck. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Wind up and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Ezra Montalvo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman,
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So stepping in, Andretti Cordero. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready now, Ladarius Clark. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Drew Avens. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Drew Avens.
Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cairo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Quinn Brody, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Rocky Gale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marshall Kosowski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 87, Marshall Kosowski.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael De Leon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. It is a fastball that misses. The Drillers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Doro.
Striding into the box, Ryan Doro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The center fielder, number 10, Vieira.
Into the box now, Aswan Vieira. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-4. Arturo Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Carlos Sepulveda will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buck is there, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacob Amaya.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reyes uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Tyler White, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Drillers lead it 5-4. Caleb Ferguson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Caleb Ferguson.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Alfonso Cairo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Posey is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 33, Anthony Buck.
So striding forward now, Anthony Buck. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tulsa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcus Solbach gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brock Burke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Caleb Ferguson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Roughriders, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.